Hey, what's up guys, Glock9 here, and welcome back to Horde Every Night Ramblin' Man. It is the morning of day 5. Last night I put down a campfire, so I was able to cook myself some bacon and eggs. I also made a boiled egg, which we'll eat a little bit later. I also took apart 3 AC units that were right here. There was a purse hiding behind the one in the middle, and I also busted out the second plug up here, but there was nothing in either of those containers. I do want to just grab a couple of things before we leave. One right in this nightstand, the boots and the military armor parts, and I also want to grab this radiator here, and there's another one right over here. Okay, now we have to go grab some grass fiber so we can make another axe. I dumped the one we had on us last night because I couldn't repair it. But we'll just grab some grass and our stones out of the bike and we can make a new one. And I just wanted to say too, I get a lot of these questions all the time, and it's always like, hey, why did you do this instead of this, or why are you doing that, or why didn't you do this? And the answer to all of those questions is, I'm not that good. That's what it is. I'm not that fucking good at this game. Like, I have fun with it. I try to be entertaining. I don't back down from a fight, you know? But I'm not that good at it. Just because there's a bunch of people that watch these videos doesn't mean that I'm not an idiot. It doesn't mean that I know what I'm doing. You might learn a few things here and there because I have been playing this game for quite a while. But I never claim to be an expert at this game, or I mean, I do brag sometimes, but that's just to boast my ego up a little bit, you know, how good I am. That's just me bullshitting and fucking around. I'm telling you right now, I'm not that good. You know, I focus more on the entertainment aspect of this game than I do the technicalities. So if I forget to craft something I should have crafted, or if I miss something or whatever, I don't care about that. What I care about is, were you guys entertained? If the answer is yes, then I've done my job. You know what I mean? So there's that. I just want to get that out of the way, because I get that shit all the time, you know. Why didn't you do this, or why did you do that? It's because I'm not that good. That's it. Simple answer. So anyway, I do have a plan, though, for today, and that is we're chopping down a whole bunch of trees because the trader still doesn't open for about another hour. We're also going to get a bunch of stone because I'd like to start making concrete over at the mixer. I've got these glass jars in my tool belt. I want to fill them up with murky water that is located behind the trader. We'll, of course, sustain some life. Then we'll go see the trader, sell him a bunch of shit, and then we will find a place to call home tonight. Alright, fuck it. I'm going to buy the level 5 AK. And then I'm going to scrap the hunting rifle and sell him the parts. And then we'll buy all the 7.62 ammo he has. Alright, let's go grab some water, sustain a little bit of life, and then we'll find a POI to hold down. And going back to what I said before about me not being that good, you should watch some of my old stuff. I really wasn't that good. And what has made me better throughout the years is mostly you guys. I mean, yes, the experience of playing and all of that stuff, you know, anyone will improve if you put a ton of hours into something. But all of those comments, you know, hey, why didn't you do this, or you should have done that instead, they have made me a better player throughout the year. So I'm not throwing shade at the people who comment those kinds of comments. I'm just answering their question as to why. The answer is because, you know, I didn't think of it. That's another part of it too, is playing and commentating and trying to remember everything. It's really hard to do. That's why I'm constantly saying what we're going to do. It's almost like a reminder for me as to what I have to do. And I still forget shit sometimes because I'm human, you know? In the future, when Elon releases Neuralink and I hybrid with a machine and I become half robot, then I probably won't forget things as often as I do now. We're cruising right up here to the POI with the mixer out front. We're going to get some sand moving in the mixer. This way we can come back later, dig up some cement, and get concrete moving. Got a crack-a book right here. I don't think we'll have time to come back and raid this today, but now that we know it's here, maybe we'll come back tomorrow and do that. Dude, this little town is not that little. There's a lot of shit going on in here, which is good. More POIs, the better. But I did ride past a church before, and I think that's going to be the winner for tonight. Yeah, it's right up here. And I'm sure the church can withstand a larger horde than Night 5, but what the hell. We can set something up pretty simple in there relatively quickly, and well, I'm sure we'll be okay. Oh, shit. Oh, there's another zombie coming in through the front door. Damn, this sledgehammer, I just don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, see, I hate when it doesn't... You expect it to knock them down every time, right? But it doesn't do that. Not in the beginning, anyway. I don't think it's the best weapon to be using early game. I'll keep giving it a shot, at least until we run it out of health. And then, at that point, I'll decide whether I want to repair it or just get rid of it. But, yeah, in the beginning it kind of sucks. Until you can get to the point where you can upgrade your stamina. You know, i.e. Sexual Tyrannosaurus, Skull Crusher, and maybe Flurry of Blows. Something that allows you to use it a little quicker and without using so much stamina and do a bit more damage with it. Then it's great, you know? You got Skull Crusher on and you could fucking like one-hit kill the zombies with it. Awesome. But in the beginning... kind of sucks. Well, this place is completely cleared out. Alright, let's get it ready for the horde. And there's a passing gas right next door that we can go raid. But I want to knock all of these plates out here. There's also steps back here leading up to this area. I want to knock those out. And then I'll use frames to fill in these 4 blocks right here, upgrade it to cobblestone. This way they don't see the back end as a viable entrance. I want to keep them out of the back end. It's exit only back here, guys. And then that will hopefully lead them into the front entryway. And basically all I'm going to do is put 2 rows of frames and wooden bars, set up Junkie, and hopefully be able to take the horde out before they even get inside. But I will have a backup plan just in case they do. Okay, so we got these 2 doorways here up front. And my plan is to just put frames down below, wooden bars up at the top, 2 times. And then set up Junkie right here. And we should be able to kill them before they break into the church. As long as they all pile up out front. Let me upgrade these blocks here. I don't know why these are wood. But I don't want them to see this area as a weak point. So I'm going to upgrade them to cobblestone. So yeah, as long as they go for the front entryway, we'll be good. With 2 layers of frames, though, stopping them, I don't know. But we'll see. I think it'll be fine. And just in case they do break through, I'm going to create a little catwalk alongside this wall here. And then, you know, make it so I can pull 2 frames up if I need to. And then worst case scenario, they break in, we hang out up in the catwalk or up in these rafter beams and shoot down at them. Alright, I don't know how this is going to work, but let's get up there and check it out. We need to knock out some of those rafter beams. But along this catwalk right here, I'm going to leave a couple of frames unupgraded so I can pull them out if I need to, so the zombies can't get to me. I want them to think they can, though. So I might put some wooden bars up on the catwalk, or maybe just one thing of wooden bars. I think they'll try to jump across a gap of 2 blocks. So maybe I'll leave a gap of 2 blocks, put up a thing of wooden bars so they go for the jump but don't quite make it. That used to be a tactic I used, a lot of people used in Alpha 17. The AI has changed since then, so I'm not sure if that's going to work. I need to safely get from here up onto these rafter beams. Let's put another frame right here, right? So I don't accidentally fall. Maybe we should be using ramp blocks right here. Real quick, too, I've been putting some thought into what's next after this series is over. And I had an idea in mind, but so many people keep asking me to play a modded version of this game, which I never have before. I've always played just vanilla. And two mods that I've been looking at. Let's go back to square blocks and put one there and one there. Alright, now we can get up here relatively safely. And we'll throw some frames in here to connect these rafters, so if we need to move around up here, we can. There's going to be a little gap right there, but that's no big deal. We won't fall through that gap. But yeah, the two modded versions of this game that people ask me to play the most are Darkness Falls and Ravenhurst. And I have to look a little bit further into both of them. But from what I've heard, Darkness Falls, I believe, makes the game a bit more realistic. And I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I do love a challenge, but I also love the arcadey feel of this game. And I wouldn't want it to become too realistic. But I don't know. I've also heard so many great things about Darkness Falls. It makes me really want to play it. And Ravenhurst too. So those are the two I'm looking at. And maybe that's what we'll do next before Alpha 19 drops, is go ahead and play a modded version of the game and see how that goes. Because from what I understand, both of them are much more of a challenge than vanilla that we've been playing. But I think this is a testament to how good this game really is. Because I've been playing vanilla for 3 years, and I still have ideas of different ways to play the standard version of this game and keep it fresh and keep it exciting. But at the same time, maybe the next series will be a modded version. Give it a try and see how it goes, you know? Let me upgrade all this shit. And like I said, I'm going to leave 2 frames unupgraded so we can pull them out while if the zombies are running at us on the catwalk. We can pull the frames out and they'll fall down. And then we'll just shoot down at them from up here, if it even comes to this. Hopefully we can hold them at the front. Alright, all that's left to do is put down a couple of frames in the entryways, upgrade them to cobblestone, and probably put in some wood bars as well, and we'll be ready to fight the Horde. So we can do that just before they show up, no big deal. Because we don't want to seal ourselves in there now, obviously. We have plenty of time left until the Horde shows up. We're going to loot this passing gas. Probably make one last quick trip to the trader and sell whatever we find here that we don't need or want. And that'll be it. Maybe if we have some time left over, we'll go get some concrete moving in the mixer. Is this level 1 iron shovel that much better than the stone? It's not that much better. So I'm going to scrap it because you get a good amount of iron for it, and the more junk turret ammo we have, the better. For now, the stone shovel will be just fine. And plus, all I need to repair the stone shovel is stone. Fucking snake down here. Oh, what the fuck? Snakes jump? The fuck is that about? When they were implementing the jump mechanic to zombies and animals, they were like, hey, should we make the snake jump? And someone was like, yeah, definitely. Oh, shit. Dude, oh my god. Oh, I'm fucking getting my ass kicked. Run away. Fuck that sledgehammer, dude. I'm scrapping that shit too for the iron, for more junk turret ammo. There we go. Well, we got a little bit more use out of the sledgehammer before we scrap it. Some 7.62 rounds. Alright, scrapping the sledgehammer. 225 pieces of iron. We'll be able to make a decent amount of junk turret ammo from that. Let's see what else we got in here. Make our way onto the rooftop. That's where the main loot is. I'm sure there'll be a vulture or two and some zombies up there. But we still have a good amount of time. Plenty of time to make it to the trader. Sell what we need to. Go get some concrete moving, and then make it back to the church. Damn, 4 more of those Mega Crushes. We have 6 of them now. Those give you a nice boost in stamina, but they also increase your run speed for a short amount of time. So those will be good to hang on to for when we're in a POI and it collapses and we have to run for our life. Even though now that we have a bicycle, we don't really need to run. Just hop on the bicycle if we're in danger. Let's get up here. Alright, handlebars and chem station schematic, which I will read right now. The handlebars will sell, along with a bunch of other shit. We got gold, diamond, silver. Should be able to make back almost as much as we spent on the AK. The muzzle brake. Let's not sell that. Let's actually throw that on the AK. Do that right now. Here it is. We got 2 more slots left for modifiers. Alright, I bought a magazine extender too. We'll throw that on the AK as well. And that's it. We can go hit up the POI with the mixer, dig up a little bit of cement and get some concrete moving, and then we'll head over to the church and we'll be just about ready to fight the Horde. Alright. Let's get a torch in here. Light up this area. And we'll get one right here. And maybe one right here. I think that'll work for now. Alright, here we go. Now, as long as they come up to this area, we'll be fine. Come on. Awesome. Yes. This is perfect. Finally. They do what I fucking want them to. Well, we're definitely going to run through our 9mm ammo tonight, which is fine. We didn't have much of it anyway. And once that's gone, we'll break out the AK. Junkie's doing a lot of work. We'll have to reload him in a moment, I'm sure. But this is working out just fine. When they break through here, we could try and get some melee action. I mean, these blocks have held them at bay for longer than I thought. They don't even look like they're taking that much damage. They're only attacking the one that I didn't put bars on. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder if we can get some bars up there real quick. Are they going to be in the way? We can put them in like that. I don't think that's going to do much, though. When they break the block, they're probably just going to walk around those bars, or the bars will fall when the block falls. Let's get Junkie back up and running. And like I said, this is working out great. It's going to eat through all of our ammo, which sucks, but what are you going to do? Alright, pistol ammo is gone. I'm going to use the bow for now until they break through that first barrier, which it looks like they're going to do any moment. And once they do, then we'll get some AK action going on. Might as well use some arrows too, right? Soften them up a little bit. Maybe get some kills. Let's reload Junkie. Oh shit, and they broke through. Alright. Junkie down. Break out the AK. Fuck you guys. Look at this, man. It's fucking beautiful. Probably get some melee action if this is all that's left. No. Well, there's a couple more coming. Alright. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I thought that was it. They keep piling in, though. I mean, we do have cobblestone on us. So, we could repair these blocks as they're damaging them. And, probably could just sit here and use melee, but fuck it. Let's lay them out real quick. At least the majority of them. Alright. You know, part of me kind of wants to let them break through. If this is it, there's like 5 left or whatever, or even just a couple. I just want to see if they'll go up that catwalk. Whoops, I just shot out our torch that was in there. You know, I want to see if they'll follow me up the catwalk and if they'll try and make that jump across those 2 frames. Holy shit. Never mind, they just keep showing up. Let's thin this group out a little bit. Let's get Junkie reloaded. Actually, I probably should repair these blocks first. They're only about a quarter of the way through, almost half the way through on this one on the left. Alright, let's get Junkie reloaded. Oh shit. Junkie's done. We have no more junk turret ammo. Yeah, die, fuckers. Alright, is this it? Or are more gonna show up? Oh, what? How'd they hit me through that? That's some bullshit. Alright, I think this is about it. Let's let them break through. I'm gonna come up here to the catwalk. I mean, I could unload the rest of our AK ammo and kill them all real quick without them breaking in. But I kind of want them to break in. I want to see if they'll run up this catwalk and try to make this jump or not, or if they'll just completely ignore me. Here we go. Big Mama's not gonna try and make the jump. This one was. They're attacking the wall. I mean, that's just as good. If they stand there and attack the wall, you can easily kill them. Only a few ran up, though. The rest are running down below. But I did pull both of these frames out, so maybe if I put them back in, they'll run up here. That guy's dead. But yeah, there's only a few left. This is not a big deal. You guys gonna come up here or no? I just put one of the frames in, not 2. Here comes someone. And I think more zombies just ran in from outside, so maybe that wasn't the end of the horde. Oh, shit. What, he hit me through the bars? He must have hit my feet, because did you hear the sound like he was hitting iron? He was hitting my iron boots. Come on, this one down there. I know it must be hard for you guys to see. I usually cheat a little bit and give myself a mining helmet when I play Horde every night, because it gets, you know, every night we got to deal with a Horde. And it gets dark. And I figure that's not cheating. Oh shit, there's a dog down there. Yeah, I figure it's not cheating. I mean, because I can play in the dark. It doesn't bother me, but I figure if we do spawn in a mining helmet, it's just better for you guys, for the viewers. So maybe I'll do that before the beginning of the next episode. This way you guys can see, and I don't have to crank up my gamma or anything like that. Alright. The catwalk is completed. Why are they not running up here? They must have destroyed the ramp. Holy shit, I can't see anything over there. It's like pitch black. But yeah, they must have destroyed the ramp over there. Otherwise, they would definitely be running up here. And that dog, I don't know where the hell it's at. Alright, maybe I will crank up the gamma. And we'll go take a look and see how bad that ramp is destroyed. Yeah, we got Mo killed. There's the dog. Come on. Okay. The dog is dead. Now we don't have much to worry about. There we go. Holy shit. Can see everything now. Yeah. They took the ramp out. That's why they weren't coming up to try and get me. Even when I put the frames into place. This one right here. She's dead. Die, Big Mama. The other ones must be underneath me. Kind of want to just jump down there. Here we go. He's dead. Dead. And it sounds like there's one more. Is it outside? No, I can see him. Let's put a frame right there. Where you going, lady? Fuck it. Come on. All right. No? That's not it? Here we go. All right. I believe that is it. Let's get back up here. Oh yeah, we can make that jump even without the frame. Zombies couldn't, though. Or they weren't even trying to, at least. Turn the gamma back down. So that's pretty interesting. With one block missing from the ramp, they couldn't make that jump to get up to where I was. I've seen them jump 2 blocks on a flat surface, but apparently on a ramp they can't make a 1-block jump. So that's something to keep in mind for sure. Maybe we can use that against them somehow. Look at this. We went through all of our 9mm ammo, all of our junk turret ammo, and almost all of our 7.62 ammo. And the trader doesn't restock until day 7. So what the fuck are we going to do tomorrow? I mean, we can harvest a whole bunch of iron in the morning, so we can make a bunch more ammo for Junkie. We can go harvest a bunch of feathers or find a bunch of feathers so we have plenty of arrows. But in terms of other ammo, we're just going to have to go looting and hopefully find a bunch of it. And we can also be very selective in the POI we choose for tomorrow night and fortify it in such a way that we can make good use of spikes. So, I don't know. We'll have to see and figure it out as we go, as we always do. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and all the support. It really does mean a lot. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. You guys can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Horde every night, Ramblin' Man, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.